It's one of the sort of challenges of doing description is that you will have times when there'll be quite a lot that you'll be saying, and then there'll be times when you won't be saying anything for 10 minutes, and then you'll have one word maybe to say, so 1 or 2 words. So you have to be kind of ready to, because if you mess up at that one little moment, then that's gone.
מן התנועה, שפעם אחת כבר נתנו לי על זה שנסעה שלי להגיד
זה ביחד?
לא, אני לא סיימתי. אז אולי נתחיל, אז דווקא את ההתחלה שלך, את הקטע של השיער שלך אני אהבתי, אז אולי כן...
אוקיי, מגי.
לא, אז נתחיל עם הקטע של ה-vibrant young girl, dressed in וזה וזה, ואחר כך את כל הקטע של התיאור של השיער, נעשה כמו אצלך, בסדר?
אז את רוצה לכתוב...
לא מאפיין את עצמי. אני לא חושב שזה עדיין, אנחנו יכולים לראות את זה בשלב הזה של הסרט. אולי אם בסוף הסרט היינו צריכים לתאר את הדמות, אז הייתי אומר, כל מה שאני...
טוב, אנחנו צריכים לעלות את הנקודה הזו, כדי שהיא עקרונית, היא שווה את הדיון.
יש לזה אגב ביטוי באנגלית לילדה נערה. לילדה נערה צעירה, בעלת מבנה גוף רזה. זה היה תחום בעיר המורים. הייתי בשצבע כזה, תחום בעיר. זה הייתה עליך האנגליה.
לא, אני רק רוצה לנסח את זה יותר טוב. לבושה בגדים פשוטים.
אוקיי.
לא. הדור הצעיר?
הם התחילו לגבוה.
הדור הצעיר, 1.90 מטר.
כן, 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 נכון.
הבנים.
כן. אנשים מהכל קטן.
In a way, if you give me a fantastic character description, that's all very well. But what's probably more useful is the discussion that will happen around what people have chosen to describe and why. And that's actually really the kind of meat of this session. It's not to have written fantastic descriptions, it's all the thought process that's behind it. And so that's point number 1. Point number 2 is, if you haven't finished all of the characters, that's probably okay as well. How many people have finished Maggie?
Implicates childhood innocence and wildness. She has a bright skin, small eyes.
She has?
Bright skin, small eyes, a long brown straight hair. She's wearing a brown worn-out simple rural dress, an apron and black boots. She's lively and expressive.
Girl dressed in a plain brown dress covered by a grey apron with white bloomers and ankle-high laced brown boots. She has long light brown hair, undone, that falls under her shoulders.
Features more than a person in that. And I thought all the features were right.
What do you mean by features?
Bits of...
If you need.
I got hair, I got a dress, I got an apron, I got boots. So I got all the clothes, but I sort of didn't quite get the child. Her hair was undone and falls, and that saying it falls to her shoulders is quite nice. You know, it's nice because it's active, so it gives a sense of movement. But I didn't pick up the fact that she's a bit scruffy or unkempt or dishevelled or that. Although words I like, you said simple dress, and you said plain. You know, and again they're good. They're kind of good words that demonstrate the basic.
Exuberant and an extrovert, and she often experiences mood changes.
That's too much. That's good.
One at a time. One at a time.
מבט חודר של פסיכולוג.
אבל mood changes is not necessarily negative.
Exuberant I could probably live with, because that's a bit like lively and expressive. The mood changes we'll find out about. I think that's what happens in the action.
And I thought it would save me from trying to push in all those
No,
changes
but I think we'll
as they
hear
come
it.
along.
I think, well, you know, I think it's in the performance and it's in the moment. So I would sort of save it. There might be another way of saying kind of what you want to say
Because Leon
that
said
is
it's
less
judgmental.
Yeah.
That's
Less
what bothered him.
Yeah. Training years ago. This was actually describing a picture rather than a character, but this was it was a character in a picture. So it was one of these sort of just a pen and ink illustration, simple illustration from a book, a Dickens novel or something like that. So it was sort of 19th century, and the describer, and she said he's wearing a coat which is not of the finest quality. He carries an umbrella for effect and a briefcase which probably contains little more than his sandwiches. And so I said, Sylvia, name changed. I said, Sylvia, how do you know all that? And she said, because I've met men like him. She is my example of someone who oversteps the mark.
תיארה, בעלת מבנה גוף רזה, שערה בגוון חום בעיר הרמוני, ארוך וחלק אך פרוע במקצת ולא מסורק. היא לבושה בבגדים פשוטים של אנגליה הוויקטוריאנית. שמלה ארוכה בגוון חום בעיר, מעליה קשור סינר ארוך, מתחתיה התחתונית לבנה, מכנסיים ובצבצים. היא נעולה בנעליים פשוטות, כאות וגבוהות. אומרים, לא התייחסנו לכל הווייברנט.
Have a chance to say everything. You need to know what you want to be seeing. You need to prioritise certain bits of information. And Alice.
Peter, Andy,
Peter and Alice.
Alice. A very dirty and messy top floor room. It has a door to the right and it has a front door in the middle of the back wall. There's a clock above the middle door. There are two bookcases on both sides of that door with several stacks of books on some of the shelves and many cardboard boxes, carton boxes on top of the bookshelves. There's a ladder leading to the top shelves. There's a chair on the left and there's a stool on the right and there's a briefcase, a case for artwork on the extreme left. Two actors are on the stage on both sides of the middle door. On the left side there is an elderly lady leaning against a cane. She is well dressed with a fox fur around her shoulders and a hat. She's looking straight at a young man who's standing to the right of the middle door. He is tall and skinny. He has his hands in the pockets of a jacket and they both seem concentrating on each other.
Very nice.
So that's excellent to try and draw attention to them without drawing attention to the fact that we're drawing attention to them. You know, simples, as they say. Very good.